this week's episode, video games, sci-fi, and classics. Marvel Spider-Man City at War expands the Gamerverse backstory in my pick of the week. This 6-issue miniseries not only adapts the video game's plot, it also goes deeper into the video game's world, introducing new characters, and takes the story further than players have seen. The basic setup is that Spider-Man and the police have taken down the kingpin of crime. Instead of making the streets safer, all the gangs are now fighting for control. This should be a fresh new take. It's always fun to see a young Peter in a new generation. It has a great creative team that promises an enjoyable book, even if you've never played the video game. Dennis Hopeless is writing with art from Michelle Bandini. Add this book to your pull list right now. And there's always something for every reader on the stands.
What do you do when everything you've believed in betrays you? Invisible Kingdom pairs two unexpected young women in an epic adventure. A religious acolyte and a patriotic fighter pilot each independently discover a vast conspiracy between religious leaders and the mega-corporation that controls society. This is classic high science fiction from a Hugo Award-winning author and an Eisner Award-winning artist, sure to be a hit new series. Add it to your pull list right now. And a New York Times best-selling series returns with Lazarus Risen #1. The Eisner Award-winning creative team returns for this sequel, set 2 years after the Carlyle family was betrayed in the Conclave War. This is a prestige format series with a whopping 64 pages and features backup stories and a supplement to the role-playing game. And if you hadn't heard, Lazarus has been picked up by Amazon for a live-action adaptation. Whether you've been a Lazarus fan or you're new to the hype, check out this title on Wednesday. And DC presents DC Modern Classics, collecting groundbreaking modern-era titles that define the medium. The first release is the seminal 80s counterculture anti-hero opus, The Watchmen. Update your worn-out edition with this beautiful hardcover with a sturdy graphic slipcase that will look great up on your shelf. All these books, Jewett's Pick of the Week, and so much more is available every Wednesday at all 3 amazing Inner Geek locations.
Talking about it a lot lately, but I just can't help it. Lexington Comic and Toy Con just has me hyped up. Tickets are going fast. If you haven't gotten yours yet, get online right now. It's LexingtonComicCon.com. It has all the information you need, like event schedules and maps, and everything you need to know if you're coming in cosplay. Comic-Con is one of our best videos every year. We love getting questions from you guys to ask the guests. Focus on the comic creators, but if you have a question for a celebrity, we'll try to get it answered. Even if you're going to go to the con and ask them yourself, let us know what you're hyped up about and your question can be part of the show. Just drop us a line in the comments. We recently suggested Mr. Miracle, the artist, Mitch Gerard, will be there. Seriously, this is one of the best books of last year. If you haven't read it, get it before the con and get your copy signed. We've been doing this show for over 5 years now, and not to brag, but almost all of the big blockbuster books have been one of my picks. If you've missed out on any of my pick of the week #1s recently, Comic-Con will be the place to hunt them down before they skyrocket. We went over some spec books last week. Be on the lookout for those. Remember, the best night just to shop for comics is going to be Thursday, and it's going to be open from 6 to 10. The thing that I'm looking for this year is a Marvel Legends Professor Xavier. If you see it, shoot me a message on Facebook. I look forward to seeing everybody down there. Get in the comments and let us know what you're most hyped up about this year. Thanks for watching. New books are on Wednesday, and I'll see you at Comic-Con. In 3 or 4 days, they take over.
Then that pushes everything back to the possibility for Krang. I like the Krang theories.
Kang.
Kang. I always say Krang because of Ninja Turtles.
Buddy, if you wanted to open a production studio, like do something, you'll have a lot of people to pick from come on the 22nd. Let me tell you something. That'd be a really good day to open if you had the money to open a company, because you'll probably get your pick of who you want. Because they're probably going to
come work for Apocalypse Pirate for $50 a week.